are the Back Road Wanderers with Mike and Liz. And there's Ron, and I'm Sandy. And we're headed out on our first hike at Glacier National Park. Today we're going to hike to Bullhead Lake. It's on the path to Swift Current Pass. We're not going to go that far, but we're going to hit Fishercap Lake, Red Rock Falls, and then hit the place where they say moose are easy to find. We're taking this little path through the campground over to the Swift Current Inn. So this is the parking lot for the Swift Current Inn and for also all kinds of trail parking. It's about a little after 8:15 maybe, and the parking lot is pretty full already. So if you're going to come and hike some of these trails, you need to make sure you get an early start so that you can find a parking place. So this was one of the reasons that we wanted to come and camp in Mini Glacier, is because a lot of the trails we want to do start from Mini Glacier. So our trail starts off pretty level. I think it's a pretty level trail, not a lot of up direction in altitude or elevation. And we're walking through the nice pine forest. So we're crossing a pretty little stream with beautiful colored rocks in it. So we're hiking along the trail here and see lots of sedge grass, little rocky trail. Not a lot of ups and downs. There's Liz posing for a photo op. I think this is a very popular trail. But there are about 4 different trails that go from the Swift Current Inn. Okay, so here we are already at Fishercap Lake, elevation 1,500 meters. So we're going to go down this direction. Observe moose at a distance. Moose are unpredictable and potentially dangerous. So Fishercap Lake is a good place to see moose early in the morning. We're not sure if we're early enough this morning, but we're going to check out Fishercap Lake anyway. So we're hiking up a little rise here, and we get to a spectacular view. So I think if we're trying for speed, we're not going to make it, mostly because it's impossible not to stop and enjoy the views.
Blueberries? Edible?
I'm going to share. There's some more in the back over there.
So we could have some fresh blueberries. I'll just take one.
I don't know how I designate myself as point. I guess it's because I feel agile this morning.
No, you look like the most bear edible.
Well, I do have the most fat reserve.
Notice the ladies are staying between the bears.
No, we got to keep the precious ladies between the 2 bears.
There we go, we're protecting you.
But it is starting to warm up a little bit, so we shed a layer, put on a little bug spray. I think you really need to make sure you bring your bug spray. Mosquitoes are thick in the woods and even in camp. Either that or they say burning sage works, but that might bring the bears. So I don't know, which would you rather deal with, mosquitoes or bears? Liz chooses mosquitoes.
Their bites are smaller.
Because their bites are smaller. That's a good plan. So we aren't too worried about bears on this trail because we have seen quite a few hikers. Bears are not going to come and get you. They'd like to avoid people, I'm sure. So we're hitting a lot of rock faces here along the trail. Little wildflowers, berries. So we're getting closer and closer to Red Rock Lake and then Red Rock Falls. and we're enjoying the views of the glaciers. So up ahead is Red Rock Lake. You can hear the falls.
This is a trip. They have RV places to stay. Of interest. Besides the quarry and museum and everything else.
Here we are at Red Rock Lake in Glacier National Park. We're watching for the loon. There's a loon out here fishing in the lake. There he is.
My stick is sticky.
So that was pretty exciting. We got to see a loon fishing on Red Rock Lake. And now we're going to hike along this trail just a little further and get to the falls, where I think we're going to take a snack break. Important to keep drinking and snacking, so keep our energy up. So we've turned off the trail here to come down and see the falls. Looks like if we continue on the trail right up there, we'll get back to where we want to go eventually, to Bullhead Lake. But we're going to take a break here at the falls. Wow, here are the falls. And this was worth the hike.
Yeah, this built into.
We are at Red Rock Falls, and look, there's Sandy with her feet in the ice cold water. How was that water? Cold? Coming down, you can't quite see it, but there's a glacier up on that mountain. So it's glacier water coming down.
Okay, so we're gonna go up these rocks.
Is this the right way or the wrong way?
I don't know, guys. Go back to the main trail. So we passed Red Rock Falls, and now we're headed to Bullhead Lake, and we've seem to have come to a rather sunny part of the area. Make sure you bring plenty of water, and probably need some sunscreen, and a hat is always a good idea when you're hiking out in the sun. If you're going to go and soak your feet in the Red Rock waterfall, you might want to wait till you get to the upper falls. It's a lot less treacherous than the ones I tried to soak my feet in. So according to the nice hikers we just met, we're going to take this little trail that zigzags around here and takes us to another little lake with another little waterfall. So here we are up to a little waterfall up going that way, and another beautiful waterfall and a pool going this way. So we're going to backtrack along this little track to get us back to the main trail, and we're going to head to Bullhead Lake. Way further on this trail, you're going to get to Swift Current Pass, but that's too ambitious of a hike for us. And there in the distance, you can see Bullhead Lake. We've almost made it to our destination. So here we are. Our bridge says load limit, 1 hiker at a time. So here I go. It's a cable bridge. Whoa, a little rocky. over this beautiful stream. Come on over. Guess if the stream were down, you could cross down here through the water.
So far, I haven't seen a place to go down to the lake. What's she got in her hand?
Tissue.
No sir, do I like that?
It's easier if you hold on with two hands. And we made it across. So we've crossed the bridge and I'm hoping we're on our final approach to Bullhead Lake. Surely Bullhead Lake is just around the bend. We've come quite a ways because these glaciers and these mountains looked far, far away when we were started off our hike this morning.
Come out.
Go down this path heading to the shore of the lake. Liz spotted this right through the pine trees.
We're at the lake. And there's some shade.
Okay, so we're sitting here at Bullhead Lake and we decided to take a little break and do a little fishing, and we were checking out the loon, and all of a sudden right behind us is a big bull moose just chowing down, having his lunch too. So we're getting ready to pack everything up in case he comes this direction, as he's walking this direction. Like Mike, he's walking
Down the water.
You're going to stay over there. That's Ron's path.
He sees
I don't know where Ron is.
Ron, you know he's walking down the lake.
Which way's he going, Mike?
Down the lake.
Okay.
He's avoiding us as much as he can.
Okay. I know, Ron's over there.
He's looking at Ron.
Oh, Ron.
He was looking at me earlier.
And he knows we're here.
He's moving. He's watching Ron. He's going up the bank.
Okay, now we can relax again.
Okay. Well, except where's Ron? Here he comes.